It has been a welcome sight to see more of that sunshine fill in. And you can see with our visible satellite, fewer clouds. You just have some partly cloudy conditions in central and western Mass. But if you're on the eastern side of Mass, down toward the southeast, you are enjoying those bright blue skies. Temperatures right now near 60 in Lawrence and Bedford. Low 60s Nashua, Norwood, more mild spots. And then we're 50s elsewhere, low 50s along the coast. Water temperature is at 50 degrees. And we have a little bit more of a breeze that is working onshore. So that's keeping anyone that's along the coast in the low 50s. Radar and satellite does show some areas where we're getting some spritzes and some sprinkles, but mainly any of this is really going to remain back toward western Mass. But even inland, you might get a spritz or a sprinkle with some of that cloud cover that is still left over. Overall, the main theme of this evening is that we will be mainly dry. It will be cool and pleasant. You might just want a light jacket if you're headed out near 50 to the mid 50s, sunset closer to 8 o'clock. And then overnight, we will hold on to mainly clear conditions and light winds, so that'll make for a cooler start tomorrow in the mid to upper 40s with sunrise around 5:30 and a light breeze to kick off tomorrow. High pressure, it is all around us tomorrow, so this is going to support a northwest breeze and also mainly sunshine. That northwest breeze, though, is going to stretch all the way to the coastline, so we won't have a sea breeze that'll kick in by the back half of the day, although the Cape will stay a little bit cooler than the rest of our area. But here's what it's going to look like. Mostly sunshine to start, and then by the afternoon, we'll get some clouds to develop, but it's still going to be mostly sunshine throughout the day. Upper 60s to the low 70s in and around Metro West, near 70 for Worcester, staying near 70 degrees along the coastline in areas along the Cape and the islands in the 60s, as you'll have more of a southwest wind that's going to be working off of the cool ocean waters, influencing your communities there. Overall, great weekend for any games, great weekend to participate in the Walk for Hunger. This is Sunday. Hopefully you guys can join us. Mostly sunshine and warmer. Temperatures will be in the 60s and then gradually reach the 70s by the end of it. Over the next 3 days, low 70s, that'll be the theme of our high temperatures. And we've started off May with some pretty wet conditions. I don't need to tell you that. We lived it for this past week, but looks like we might get a chance for a sprinkle by Monday. This mainly is going to be for our southern locations, and it's a pretty quick mover. Out of here, we get some sunshine Monday. We'll watch an area of low pressure work to our south by the middle of the week, and that should keep our temperatures a little bit lower in the low 60s. Overall, though, we get to see plenty of sunshine next week. You can see 60s, 70s, and some of those days we'll have temperatures that will remain cooler at the Cape and coast, but a nice rebound for the end of the week.